This is the home page. On this page, the first thing you see is 3 photos of yoga that are constantly switching. The next section, we can see a picture of a woman who is actually one of our yoga instructor. If you click on the photo with your mouse, you can jump to another page and professional yoga instructor information. Similarly, the next section is a test. You can also click on this test and you can see the details of the instructor. The next section is about our goals. Here is our goals. The next section is our class schedule. If you click on the schedule here, you will jump to another page and you can see the details of the class schedule. In the section, you will see 4 moving logo icons. Each icon represents a different commonly used social software. When you click any one of them with the mouse, you will be redirected to the corresponding page. Welcome to contact us this way. The next page is what is yoga? You can see here is a brief definition of yoga. For the sake of beauty, I used a photo about yoga as a background image for the section. And the background color of the text, I reduced the transparency. In the next section, I think a more detailed introduction is necessary. In order to diversify the color of the page, I set the text in this section to yellow and match it with dark purple. I think this combination can make people easier to read the content in the section for the last section in this page. I used the same element as the previous section. This section is about the benefits of the yoga. The next page is the type of yoga. On the type of yoga page, first I put a video about the types of yoga in the first section. Below the video to my text message briefly summarize is the general content of the video. There are briefly 4 types of yoga here. The next page is sale page. We can see a lot of hot products here. These products all have good discounts. In the upper part of the page, I showed the purchase phone number for these hot products. When you click on any of these products, you can see a larger version of the product image. The next page is the professional yoga coaches page. In the professional yoga coaches page, we can see the pictures of 4 most famous yoga coaches in our website. When you click on their photo, you will see a clear picture. If you want to see their details, you can click on their names below the pictures. Our class schedule here. If you move down here, you can see the instructor's names, times of class, contact information, type of yoga, and degree of the yoga. The last page is contact us. I think it's very necessary for our customers to contact us in this way. And welcome to contact us. That's all about my website. The first thing I think which is interesting is in the coding process of making a web page is the form coding to make a table. Shown above is what I call this page of code. Let me describe how this code is implanted in a finished product. First, in the HTML file, I entered the text content I needed as shown in the figure. The content includes the name, of the instructors, the duration of the course, the type of the course, the contact information of the instructor, the difficulty of the course. What is interesting about it is that you can organize the messy data information to a suitable table with simple code. Use tables to present rich data neatly and clearly. The next thing I think, which is interesting too, during my web page production, I also have some improvements. For example, the photos I added at the beginning that are not linked. After the teacher's suggestion, I added the respective links to the photos in the gallery. After clicking the photos, we can clearly see the big picture, but the window that pops up when you click the link is a new window. In the end, I listened to the teacher's suggestion and I rewritten the code to display the big picture pumped up in the original window. Next, let's have a look at my code, in which I entered the link of the picture I need. Next, set a height and width of the image. In order to show the test information of the photo under the picture, I added a new label and added test. The biggest headache for me in this process of writing code is the process of CSS files. At the beginning, I put all HTML files in the same CSS file, but with increasing of my HTML files, the formatting requires by each section is all messed up. After learning this section, I left all the CSS files on different pages. Each CSS file corresponds to the respective website layout.